Hello, Facebook friends. This is Ernie. It is Saturday evening, day two of the escape from Hurricane Irma, and I've had a pretty good day. I had to kind of think what day it was. It's only we left Savannah yesterday morning, and we're staying with my daughter and son-in-law, or daughter-in-law and son-in-law. Staying with Holland's daughter and son-in-law's home. Yeah, okay, anyway. Things are good. We've had a nice day. I've slept a lot. And I've been sewing, I think I said in the last video, I've been sewing badges onto a Cub Scout uniform. And I did not appreciate my mother enough when she did all that for me when I was a kid. It was not that easy. And I'm pretty good with a sewing machine, but it was not that easy. I sewed the sleeves together and then put three of the badges on, and they were off center, so I had to rip them all out and do it again. And anyway, it was not easy. But I've been thinking a lot about the storm track has changed, and it looks like Savannah's going to get some weather, but not the brunt of it. And I'm still glad that we evacuated. Good to come up and see family. I'll get to see my all three of my sisters tomorrow at for dinner, and that'll be nice. I've got a sister in from Colorado, and it'll be nice to get to see everybody. And I get to spend some time with the grandsons, which has been fun. They're in there doing something in the other room, so I snuck away. But I tell you, it was kind of tough leaving Savannah. You're going through your house, and we've all got too much stuff. Typical Americans, consumer society, and it's like, okay, what do you take with you if you don't know if your house is going to be there when you come back? And I took a lot of clothes, just to be hard to replace. Took a lot of pictures, pictures of my grandmother, my parents, my family. Even though most of the pictures I've got have been scanned, I can always get them back if I needed to. And then electronics, computer, that kind of stuff. Of course, all of my computer files are backed up. I just didn't want to have to replace the computer, which is good. So we kind of did all that, and the drive wasn't too bad. A 4-hour drive normally took us a little over 8 hours, but it was okay. We didn't really sit in a lot of traffic. We were able to go around a lot of it with computer programming. We have our very old dog, Dalton, who's a 15-year-old golden retriever with us, and he's been a pretty good sport. And anyway, thinking about stuff, George Carlin did a comedy bit talking about stuff. Our house is just a pile of our stuff, and we've got roofs over it. And how important is that stuff? And I'm thinking about friends who did not evacuate, and of course they're going to say, ha ha, it didn't hit us, but it could have hit us. And it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm glad that we did evacuate, but it made you stop and think, what do you bring with you? Mostly anything can be replaced, and we've got too much stuff anyway. So yeah, but it was kind of hard to think about, what do you bring? I know Holland brought some family Bibles, didn't want to get wet. We put some stuff in plastic, kind of stuff, but I know from the hurricane from last year, we had so many trees down. Luckily, our house was not hit, but on Bull Street, we live off of Bull Street, there were so many huge trees down. And so my fear is that we're going to be coming back into something like that. I know there's supposed to be some tornadoes and that kind of thing. Of course, we may get weather up here in Atlanta too. But I don't know, it kind of makes you stop and think what's important. And I think the main thing is life, human life. I think that's important. I got a dog whining over there. I don't know if you can hear him. But it does make you think. I had some health news on Thursday before we evacuated on Friday. And so it's got me kind of thinking about life a little bit. Eventually I'm going to have some surgery. Don't want to talk about it now, but it's a congenital defect that I've had since birth. And the doctor said, hey, it's not bothered you for 57 years, but eventually it will, and we'll have to do some stuff. So kind of a wake-up call. I've already lost a good bit of weight this year, It doesn't look like it in this video with all of my chins, but let me hold the camera up. Yeah, that's better. But so it's kind of a wake-up call. Got to hit to the gym. Got to get strong. I got to lose some weight for this surgery, and it's okay. I feel okay with it. I didn't really want to talk much about it, but it is what it is. And I'm safe and secure in Atlanta with family, and that's important. You can't replace friends or family. You replace stuff. So hopefully people will be safe. I know we're going to get some wins here in Atlanta, but we're going to be okay. So with that, that's about all I know. Day 2 of the great Irma hurricane escape. And we will check in at a later time. It's Ernie. See ya. Bye. Be safe.